Assalamu alaikum and welcome everybody. This is our second lesson. That is lesson number 2 on introductions. So it's again the conversation between Yusuf and Fatma. And I'm really excited to get into today because we're going to be discussing countries. If you can see my really awfully drawn world. But yeah, we're going to be discussing nationalities, where you come from, and so on and so forth, especially regarding genders in the way you address someone who is a female and the way you address someone who is a male, because in Arabic it differs. Almost everything has a gender identity. So I'm going to wait for some of you to come on. And in that time, if you want to just pop into the comment section and let us know where you're from. Okay, so the question is, Ma jinsiyatuk? If you're a girl, Ma jinsiyatuki? And if you're a boy, Ma jinsiyatuka? Now, while we're speaking, we're going to say Ma jinsiyatuk. Okay, we don't say jinsiyatuki or jinsiyatuka because it's a bit abnormal. Okay, when you're speaking, you don't say, but when you write it, you definitely know whether it's a ka or a ki, depending on if it's a man or a woman. The other thing is, where are you? So I need you to answer that question and put it down in the comment section. Where are you from? Ma jinsiyatuka, for the men out there. Ma jinsiyatuki, for the women out there. Pop it down in the comment section and let me know where you're from so I can have a feel for where I'm going and where this video is reaching and how many people are listening and where it does reach and which countries are watching. So that would really be exciting to find out. Next, I'm going to begin with the continuation of our last lesson, which was lesson 1. And lesson 1 was the very first of the series of introductions on what to say to someone when you're getting to know them. When you're meeting a brand new person, how do you introduce yourself? What do you say? How do you say it? And I've given you 2 variations. I've given you the first fashion, the first way, which is the standard classical Arabic way. And I've given you the colloquial way. The colloquial way is, of course, the casual way, the informal way, the street language way. So that wherever you find yourself, you're not going to be lost how to, conduct yourself, how to sound, and how to come across, because you'll be able to have the tools to speak to different people in their appropriate way. So, jumping right in, of course, we left off with Ismi Fatima, Ismi Yusuf, which was our last lesson. Now we're jumping into nationality, as the board says. So Yusuf takes the lead by saying, Ma jinsiyatuki, and I will write the conversation on the board after I do it. But first we're going to do this. Just listen for now. Ma jinsiyatuk, Ma jinsiyatuk, and this is what Yusuf is asking Fatima. Ma jinsiyatuk. So that is the formal way of asking, where do you come from? The second way that you could ask, which is Fusha Arabic, is Min aina anti? Where are you from? Okay, so Ma jinsiyatuka is what's your nationality, and Min aina anti is where are you from? Okay, so those are 2 ways in which we can ask someone where they come from. Now, the other way that you can ask is another way, which is colloquial, which is Ay Dola. It just basically means which country. Okay, so Ay Dola, that is colloquial for basically where do you come from. Now Fatima then responds with Ana min Malaysia. Ana Malaysia. Did you notice the 2 different ways in which I just spoke those 2 sentences? The first way was saying Ana min Malaysia. I stretched the ya at the end of Malaysia. Okay? In the second sentence, I said Ana Malaysia. Okay, that is short and sweet with an emphasis on the yi, on the ya. Okay, Malaysia. Now, what that means is the first sentence, أنا من ماليزيا, means I am from Malaysia. Okay? So we have أنا, which is I am, and then min, which is the preposition. Min means from. Malaysia, the country, Malaysia. And then in the second sentence, I said, أنا ماليزية. Okay, what does that mean now? أنا, I am ماليزية. I am Malaysian. Not just Malaysian, but a Malaysian female. So it's Malaysia. Okay? And I will write this down to show you exactly what it sounds like and what it looks like, and what are the actual finer details that differentiate between the country and the person. Okay? Now, we will also come to the male version. So for now, we're dealing with country, and I'm going to pop this down. Malaysia. Malaysia. Okay, now I hope you can see the end, and I will emphasize that. And then she says, أنا ماليزية. ماليزية. Okay, now what we have here is the country and then the person. So with regards to the country, I'm going to write it in red so you can see exactly where the differences are. Okay, so we have here Malaysia with the alif. The alif is the A in Arabic, and it's the stretching sound. So we're adding it as an additional letter to the ya, which stretches it and makes it longer. Then we have Malaysia, which is, there we go, Malaysia, which is you put a shadda on the ya and a ta marbuta. Okay, Malaysia is a female. Here we go, the female, Fatima. She is Malaysia. She is Malaysian. Okay? And then we have in the end, which we are coming to, she asks him, whoa! She fell down. Fatima just had a bit of a drop. We had an oopsies. Okay, I'm going to try to stick you back up, Fatima. So sorry about that. My little Rapunzel. Okay. So, she is Malaysia, and then she asks him, she asks Yusuf the same question. Now remember the three ways you can ask it. Number one, ma jinsiyatuk, because it's a guy, she's going to be saying ma jinsiyatuka if she was writing it down. But since she's just saying it, she's going to say ma jinsiyatuk. Jinsiyatuk. Okay? The second way she could say it, which is also classical, is min aina anta. Min aina anta. Where are you, male, from? If it was for her, remember we did min aina anti. Okay, anti is you female, anta is you male. We're going to come to pronouns later on in our sessions. So, min aina anta, she's asking him, where are you from? And then, of course, the colloquial, which we've done before, is ayi dola. Ayi dola means which country, so it's irrespective of gender here. We say ayi dola. Ayi dola. Of course, the word dola itself is a feminine word, but regarding who you are talking to, there's no, it's such a colloquial, casual fashion. They're not really taking into consideration who's speaking and who's spoken to. So ayi dola is the colloquial way of asking which country, basically, where are you from? So then Yusuf has a chance to answer, and he says, Ana Britani. Ana Britani. Oops, I'm going to put this in red so that you can see the difference. Okay, now what do we have here, folks? Britani. So, now, with Britani, we have the male, okay? So all we are adding is the ya at the end of Britani. If we were talking about the country, it would be Britannia with an alif at the end, Britannia. If it was the female who was from Britain, we would say Britannia with a iya as is the fashion with the female. And if it's the male, which it is in his case, we say Brittany. There is no tamarbuta at the end for the male, okay? So how about some other countries? Let's indulge ourselves a little. So maybe you can include the countries of your friends or people that you know from the Arab world or from anywhere in the world. And then when you're speaking to them in the Arabic language, you can use this. Or yourself, perhaps, if you're from any of these countries. So we've got Misr. Now, Misr, okay, Misr has no pattern. So you know how we have Britain, Britannia, Pakistan, Pakistani, Turkey, Turkey, Turkiya. Okay, whatever it is. The fact is, Misr is Egypt, but we don't say like Egypt, yeah. It doesn't work that way. You have exceptions to the rule. One of them is also China. China in Arabic is Sin. Sin is China. So we'll have Sin, Siniya, and Sini. Okay, just to give you a bit of a pattern with the forms. Now, with regards to Misr, we've got the country, and then we've got the female. So we've got Misri. Can you guess it? Misriya. Oops. Okay, Misriya. And the alphabets. Misriya. Okay? And then we've got here Misri. Okay, so I'm messing up the colors. We've got here Misri. Okay? Misri. And again here. Okay? So Misriya, Misri, and the country Misr. Then we've got another country, to give you an example. Yaban. Yaban. Japan. Okay? Now, I will have you know, if you haven't noticed before, but there is no P sound. P for police, P for pancakes, P for poetry. We have no P in the Arabic language. What we do have, however, is B, the B sound. So with B, we say Yaban. Instead of Japan or Japan, we say Yaban. Now, the feminine who comes from Japan or Yaban will be, can you guess? Yaba. Okay, let's put this in. Yabani. Yeah. Okay, now the dots. Yabani. Yeah. Okay, now. Yabaniya, Japanese. I am a Japanese woman. I am a Japanese woman. This is what ana yabaniya means. Now, if we go to the male, we have yabani. Let me just put all the dots on. Yabani. Okay, yabani. Okay, so can you see that? We have Yaban, the country, then the female person, Yabaniya, and then the male person, Yabani. Okay? Then we go on to Turkiya. Turkiya. Turkiya is the country Turkey. For the feminine, we will have Turkiya. So Turki, and then yeah, with the tamarbuta. Okay, Turkiya. And for the masculine, we will have Turki and the ya. Just add this, Turki. Okay, so we have Turkey. Now, since we have Turkiya, Turkiya, and Turkey, we can now see the pattern. So I want you to give me, for example, right now, Pakistan. Pakistan. Oh, we've got some takers. Zedhak. Why no P? Why is there no P? I don't know. That's just the way Arabic is. Why does English have no kha? It's the same thing, I guess. Um, Hi, how are you, Jalak Zerhak? Thank you guys for joining me. I know it's a big difference from Facebook and YouTube does take data. I don't know, but thank you guys for joining me. So, can you now guess one of the countries that I'm going to mention using this pattern? What if I said to you Pakistan? Again, there's no P, so we don't say Pakistan, we say Pakistan. So, if I were to give you, using these formulas, the country Pakistan, could you then tell me how would you say the feminine for I am Pakistani and the masculine for how you'd say I'm Pakistani? Can you guess? How would you say the feminine I am Pakistani and the masculine I am Pakistani? Can you guess? Anybody? I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, Pakistani, I am Pakistani and I'm a woman. I would say, Ana Pakistaniya. If I am a man, I would say, Ana Pakistani. So you see the pattern. The female, you have a shadda on the ya and a ta marbuta. Okay? So the formula is always shadda. Okay, so I'm going to put you plus. Shadda and a ta marbuta. Okay? Shadda on the ya and a ta marbuta. Now, with the formula regarding the male, we will always have a kasra. Okay, Britani Masri. A kasra on the following word and the E sound plus a ya. Okay? So we've got whatever plus ni. Okay? Not necessarily ni though, because in the case of Masr, we don't have a noon. We just have E. So whatever it is with the kasra, whatever comes before, for example, Masri, the ra takes the kasra. The ra takes the kasra. And then the letter that follows it is obviously, he says, I am Pakistani. Okay, so we got plus, word with the kasra before the ya, and then the ya with the sukoon. Make sense, everybody? Okay, so let's move on. Now that we've got the countries down, the jinsiya down, I just want to point out what I've written here before we started, which is jinsiya means nationality, country means dawla or balad. Okay, country means dawla or balad. Okay, so just to give you some vocabulary. Now the next thing we're going to move on to is Fatima here, of course, is looking for someone who can be husband material, let's say. So she's asking him, Yusuf, what his job is. Typical female, okay? She asks him, what do you do? What are you? What do you do with your life? How do you earn your bread? Okay? So what do you think she asks him? Ma, in Arabic, ma mihnatuki. Ma mihnatuki. Sorry. Ma mihnatuka. We're talking to a male. So what is your profession? What is your occupation? Basically, what job do you do? Okay? Ma mihnatuka. Now, of course, as I mentioned before, when you are speaking, you do not put the ka or the fatha on the ka at the end of the sentence. You will just say ma mihnatuk. Ma mihnatuk. Okay? So with ma mihnatuk, it means what's your occupation, what's your job, and then the colloquial equivalent is ايش عملك. ايش عملك. Basically, what's your work? ما مهنتك. Very good. Yeah. ما مهنتك. ما مهنتك. Very good. Okay, so the colloquial, as I said, is ايش عملك. عمل means work. Okay, عمل means work. So ايش, for a lot of the colloquial questioning interrogatives, you will get ايش. ايش الاخبار? How are you doing? ايش اسمك? What's your name? ايش عملك? What is your job? ايش عملك? Very good, Zedhak. I'm very proud of you. You're doing excellently well here. So, Yusuf then replies and says, أنا طبيب. music to a woman's ears. I'm a doctor. Okay, every woman wants, well, most women want a doctor or a lawyer, exactly everything that the Indian and Arab households want to produce from their sons and daughters. But it's like doctor, lawyer, the classical bunch. So he says, Ana tabib. I wonder what she would say if he says I was a farmer. Ana mazare. Okay, so he then says Ana tabib. Ana tabib is I am a doctor. Can you guess what it would be if a woman were to say Ana tabib? I am a doctor. How would it change? If a man says I'm a doctor, it's Ana tabib. Okay? If a woman says I'm a Ana tabiba. Tabiba. You always put a ta marbuta in the end. Now, now that Yusuf has said to her, I am a doctor, he wants to now know what she does. Okay? He wants to know what she does. So here, just so that you get two variations, I've taught you the classical way, which is colloquial. Just so that you get two variations, I've taught you the classical way, which is ma mihnatuk, same line of questioning. I'm going to give you another variation in colloquial Arabic, which is wesh tusawi anti. Wesh tusawi anti. Esh tusawi anti, again, esh, interrogative, asking, what do you do? Basically, what do you do? Esh tusawi anti. He's not asking her what job do you have, what occupation do you have, what profession do you have, what qualifications you have, what degrees you have. He's not asking her such a specific question. He's asking her, wesh tusawi anti? Wesh tusawi anti? It's very easy to say it. Wesh tusawi. Tusawi means like, what do you do? Means do. Wesh tusawi anti? You. Okay, wesh tusawi anti? And it's specifying you. What do you do? And she then replies, أنا طالبة في كلية اللغة العربية. أنا, she says, I, طالبة, am a student في كلية اللغة العربية. في كلية اللغة العربية. Okay? I am a student in the faculty of Arabic language. Simple enough? Okay, أنا طالبة في كلية اللغة العربية. So, can you then give me the opposite of what she is? If he was a student, how would he say it? She said أنا طالبة. How would he say I'm a student? Can anyone guess? Can anyone guess what is the male student and how he would say he is a student? He would say أنا طالب. Ana talib. For female, it's a very simple formula. You're always adding the ta marbuta at the end. Okay, there's little ta that's hooked onto the word before it, and it's got two dots on it. That's the ta marbuta. Okay. Now, if it does not connect, then you will find it looking like this. Okay, like a ha with two dots, but that's also a ta. So connect to the ta marbuta, simple as ever. That is what you end a female with. With the male, of course, it usually ends in just talib. And regarding country, for example, it ends in Y. Okay, the E sound. So that is it for me today. And I hope you enjoyed this lesson on mihnatik. Okay, mihnatuk. So what is your occupation, your job? And before that, we did jinsiyatuk. Just to recap, jinsiyatuk. So jinsiyatuk is, of course, your nationality. And in other words, we could ask, min aina ant? Okay, where are you from? And in the colloquial, again, ayi dola. And then we've, of course, gone through the amount of countries, just a few here for an example, because the pattern is the same. For the countries that are an exception, do send me a message asking me what you say for that country in that, or you could use Google Translate and, just follow the pattern. Constantly follow the pattern. Okay? So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you coming on here onto YouTube, and I will post the link in Facebook so you get to have this video and you can watch it as much as you want until you understand how to say where you're from and what you do. Take care from now. Assalamu alaikum.